Hello, soul family. There have been some profound shifts within the collective, both the divine feminines and the divine masculines, as we welcome in these new energies with the equinox and moving into Aries season. There's been some purging of sadness and releasing of what needs to be let go of for good, once and for all. With any new beginning, there's also an ending. It's the tens in the tarot, right? So the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new, and there can always be a little sadness, a little pain with that. So I'm just going to get right into channeling some messages from the divine masculine because they have been talking to me all day, all weekend really, and I have been needing to rest and sit still. My guides have been having me literally lie and be horizontal as much as possible, but these messages want to come through, so I'm just going to get right started. Okay. Beautiful divine feminines, it is now time for me to do the work. Spirit has awoken my heart. It's as if I've been asleep. It's as if I have needed to be asleep in order to protect your light. But now that you are strong, now that you are ferocious, standing in your truth, I can do my work. No longer will you need to hold my hand through this. No longer will you need to doubt me, because I am releasing my doubt of you, of God, and of myself. It is time for me to heal, and this is a path I must walk alone. Please know that I love you. Please know that I won't be gone for long. But there's so much pain in our collective of divine masculines. Ancestral pain. Pain from lifetime upon lifetime upon lifetime. And it is time for us to transmute it. It is time for us to go inward. It is time for us to take the barriers down that have been guarding our heart. We have been building and building and building walls, and now it is time to tear them down. It is time to release and unleash the emotion within our precious hearts. It is time for us to see our light, our divinity. And it's only from knowing God and Spirit that we can do this work. And we have you to thank for that, divine feminines. You have inspired us. You have been our lighthouse. You have shown us the path. You have walked it before us. And we were scared. We were stubborn and we were hurting and we didn't know how to ask for help. And we didn't know that the help we needed was within us all along. It had nothing to do with connecting to other women. It had nothing to do with connecting to the material world, to power, to achievement, to money. It had nothing to do with connecting to your light or siphoning your energy. It had everything to do with what was within us. The power within us that lies in our chest. We are reclaiming our hearts. We are walking fearlessly into the darkness, into the unknown. And instead of walking in armed, ready to fight, we are walking in bare, hearts open, chest exposed. because it is time. It is time for us to take our place on the throne as a god, as you have stepped into your goddess. And we honor that, and we see you glowing and shining, and now it is time for us to do the same. We are purging and releasing these karmic cycles that may not even be ours, these karmic cycles that the twins have created together, these karmic cycles that the ancestral families, the generational wounds. We are releasing this now. Spirit is freeing us. The aha moments are coming. We are gaining clarity and strength. And we may not know what's coming. We may not be able to see clearly like you so beautifully demonstrate. We live in the present, and in this present moment, our hearts are awakening. We are feeling more deeply than we ever have, and not because we didn't have that capability before, but because we are now ready to face the feelings. Everything that we have pushed down, everything that we have bottled, the lid is being blown off. And we cannot hide from it anymore. And we don't want to. Because Spirit has lit a fire, has reignited the flame within us to lead the way, to step into our leadership. And we promise to come home to you after we have completed this work, after we have been changed by this work, after we have purified our spirit, cleansed our soul, purged and transmuted all of the pain, the karma, and the darkness from the Divine Masculine Collective. Only then will we be able to meet you exactly where you're at, where we will be able to hold space for the beauty and the strength and the power that you are without being scared, without running away. We need to know God in the way that you know God. And that is the journey that we are on now. Please trust us when we say that we are doing this work. You are not alone in the work anymore. And it is not your responsibility anymore. It never was. So please release yourself from that burden. Please let go of the idea that you can do the work for us, that there's something you can say, some article you can send us, some message that you can send our way that will help us awaken, that will help us remember. It is not your job. Spirit is with us. We are listening. We are open. Our hearts have been broken open. If you feel pain, if you feel scared or worried or anxiety, please release it. It is not yours to carry any longer. It's our turn. And boy, are we feeling We are processing. We are purging. So any pain you feel that doesn't feel like your own, please just set it down and we will pick it up. It is time for us to stand beside you and hold the divine masculine's weight on this journey. We love you. We honor you and we thank you. Whew. Sorry for my dog. Without fail, he does that. This is Oscar, by the way. You want to come here? This is little Oscar. That was really powerful. I felt a lot of emotion in delivering that message to you guys. So trust, divine feminines. It's not your job to save them. Don't take that on. And it's not their job to save us. So keep doing your work. Keep doing your work. And they're doing theirs. You can trust that. I love you all so much. I'll be back again soon. Many blessings.